Hello everyone, my name is Ferdinand and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like my content, please do consider subscribing. Leave a like on the video, I would really appreciate that. Also, leave any feedback or suggestions that you may have in the comment section below. And with that, let's jump into today's video. So there's a particular topic that I wanted to talk about for quite some time. And as you may have guessed by the thumbnail, it's in regards to the scalping issue that we have for the new console. So as you guys may know, the new consoles, the PS5 and Xbox Series X and Series S, were released in November last year of 2020. And despite the challenges of wanting or being able to get one of these consoles, one of those challenges has been these idiot scalpers. And I just wanted to put my 2 cents on the topic. I mean, me personally, I think the practice of scalping is highly unethical. I mean, seriously guys, how do you sleep at night? Like, can you imagine raising the price like 10 times on top of or at least double of what the original rate is, and then gouging people just because the product is in high demand? I mean, I think the fault is not just of the idiots who are trying to take advantage of this, the scalpers, but also of, sorry to say, the consumers who are willing to pay them that money. Like, guys, please don't do it. Do not pay these idiots money. But anyway, interestingly, I mean, following the news in regards to scalpers, I mean, the consoles still are, you know, like a pretty rare thing to come by, and they're like, this is March of 2021 right now, and I'm in Canada and I still can't bloody find any of these consoles available. So like, you know, I've been trying to buy a PS5 for quite some time, have not been successful, though I would have to, like, I do have to say that I don't think I'm trying that hard. I don't have Twitter, so I don't get any live tweets telling me when the console's gonna be available, so I am missing out. But in all honesty, me personally, I think I will probably go buy a console when I can easily walk in to my local Walmart or Best Buy and buy a new console without having to really fight for it, either virtually through online or physically when I'm in the store, right? I mean, I'm just, you know, I love gaming, but I'm really not in the mood of going through like a hard time to try and find one of these consoles. So, you know, I digress. Anyway, so, you know, interestingly, with this whole scalping issue, I think it's pretty bad in UK mostly. I mean, people are now using bots to, you know, empty out your carts online when you do order these consoles from websites, and the whole situation is just, it's pretty bad and it's pretty sad. It's, you know, why would you you know, try and gouge people so much? I mean, look, I understand if you're able to secure 1 or 2 extra consoles, and you want to make a little bit of money on it. I mean, maybe 50 bucks, 100 bucks at maximum, but like twice the price. I mean, these consoles are being sold on eBay and other places, on the, like, your local Craigslist and stuff, for about $1,500, $1,200. I mean, why would you do that? Like, why would you gouge people so badly, especially in a pandemic situation where, you know, most people don't have jobs or don't have a lot of sources of income and everything? I mean, where's the humanity? But you know what, dude, I mean, humankind is pretty shitty when it comes to stupid stuff, so I gotta be honest, like, I'm not very surprised by this, but it is still pretty sad to see, and I, you know, just wanted to put my thoughts on this. But there was one thing that was really funny that I saw, I think sometime back, I think last year in November or December, when the new consoles came in Canada, here in Toronto, where I live. I read this article stating that you know, people are stealing consoles from the scalpers. Like, they would put the ads up on this website that we have. It's Kijiji. It's like Craigslist. And so they would put up ads on Kijiji to say, hey, I'm selling the console for such and such price, and people would say, yeah, sure, I'll buy one, let's meet up. And when they would meet up, people would hold them at gunpoint or knife point and steal the consoles. Now, I want to make something absolutely clear. I do not condone violence, but that shit is funny as hell. I mean, I gotta be honest, that's actually pretty funny that, you know, they set up a meeting time, go and meet people who are selling these consoles at these marked up prices, and they actually steal consoles from them on gunpoint. Like, look, I mean, they're losing money, and like, I mean, there should be some repercussions, but you know, guys, don't put your life in danger over a stupid box of plastic. I mean, yeah, it's a fun thing to have a new consoles and you want to enjoy games and all that stuff. True, I agree. Trust me, I know, but it's not worth your life. Gotta be honest. And for the people who, like the scalpers whose consoles did get stolen on gunpoint, hey dudes and dudettes, that's true karma. Like, I mean, come on, find a better way to make money in life. You don't have to gouge people, especially when, you know, it's a product that everyone wants or it's in demand. And you know, just be better about this stuff. But you know, I was thinking that, you know, if I could buy a console, I would. For the time being, I don't have I haven't had a chance to basically buy one myself. I'm mainly looking to buy a PS5 first because man, gotta get that new God of War game. But for now, I'm okay with my PS4. I mean, as you guys can clearly see, all of my gameplays that I upload, I, you know, record them on my PlayStation. I'm thinking that if I can get a chance, I'll probably buy the older Xbox for a cheaper rate, either the One S or the One X. I am a huge fan of Halo 5 and the new Gears of War. Well, I mean, all the Gears of War games. So haven't had a chance to play because I used to have an Xbox 360. I think I've mentioned this before in my previous videos, I think. And you know, I really want to play the Halo 5 Guardians. I know the game wasn't critically acclaimed, and you know, the Halo faithful did not, like the fans of the original Halo games didn't really like it. I mean, I've established this before that 343 isn't Bungie, but you know what, whatever. It's a Halo game. I want to play it. I'm not gonna question on how good the story is. I really wish it was out on the same level as Halo 1 and 2. It's not, but hey man, it's a Halo game. I'll take whatever Microsoft will give me at this point, because I gotta be honest, it's bone dry when it comes to Microsoft's exclusives. So I'll take anything. So I'll definitely try and see if I can get one of the older Xboxes, maybe get you know, Halo, the new Gears of War. I think there was Gears of War 4 and 5 that came on, and wanna definitely be able to play both. So maybe give that a chance. And as far as the new consoles are concerned, I mean, I'm all for jumping in on the bandwagon. I think I'll get a lot more serious when God of War comes out, the God of War 2, after the last one that Cory Barlog did in 2018. It was a fantastic game. I'm a huge fan of it, so I think as soon as a new one comes, I'm all for it. So at that point, I think I'm gonna get pretty serious. But you know, for the foreseeable time, it doesn't seem like I'm gonna be able to find one of these consoles. So I'll try and stay content with what I have, and probably just wait and see. I mean, it's March now. There's a possibility we might have to wait until I don't know, maybe July, August. I mean, I am in Canada, so you know, I'm not even sure of, you know, what the stocks may or may not look like. There's word on the street that, you know, the new, I think the PS5 Slim is gonna come in 2023, and probably they're gonna have a pro version of it. Anyway, I mean, I'm not entirely sure, and I'm hoping I'm able to get a new console for myself sooner rather than later. I wouldn't want to wait another year, but you know, leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.